Hello and welcome back here to our Blyth Spartans FM22 series. Today we are taking on our biggest opponent to date. We are taking on League One side Ipswich in the first round of the FA Cup. It will be at home at Croft Park. And then in the second game, we are taking on the Hollywood team, Wrexham. Two very tough games coming up here today. Not expecting to get much out of our first game here against Ipswich, but our second game, it's going to be a tough one, but hopefully we can get some kind of result against the Welsh Dragons. Now, looking at how we gotten on since the last time you saw us, we have played quite a few games, and we haven't had a single loss in this time. We've had a handful of draws, but we are on a very long unbeaten run. So absolutely fantastic form we are in at the moment. We did take on National League North side Nuneaton Borough in the fourth qualifying round of the FA Cup. Got a 3-0 victory. Carl Byrne did get himself sent off in that game, so that was disappointing, but he served his suspension during the league games, so he will be able to take on the Tractor Boys today. Looking at the league table, after 18 games, we are sitting in 7th position. That is the final spot of the playoffs. Absolutely incredible to be in this position. We are well away from the relegation zone as well, so we could not have asked for a better start to our first season here in the National League. Hopefully we can continue that here today. Like I said, Ipswich are in League One. They're top of the table. It is not going to be easy, but we are at home. Maybe we can have a surprise result here today, cause an upset, have a magical FA Cup moment. That is what this competition is all about. But regardless, we are going to have a nice payday. I'm not sure if it's going to be a sold-out stadium. I don't remember seeing anything about that. But it's going to be a pretty packed stadium, I would imagine. And we are also on television, and we're going to get $46,000 from TV rights. So a great payday. Looking at team news today, Dan Maguire is out with a hip injury. He's going to be out for 2 to 3 months. He just picked that up this week in training. So we are looking for a replacement. But in the meantime, Lewis McNall will be our striker. But other than that, this is what I would consider to be our strongest lineup. We haven't had a very good wing play. Ali has been decent. He hasn't been bad. If we look at his stats real quick, he has a 6.84, a goal and 3 assists in 14 appearances. So not terrible, but I was hoping for more. Like I said, in preseason, he was absolutely phenomenal. It hasn't quite worked out yet in the league. Jamie Clark is starting on the right side, as Niall Watson has been doo-doo. 6.59, only 1 goal. Very disappointing in his contribution so far this season. But that is the team news. We have nothing else to go over, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this game against Ipswich at Croft Park, the Spartans versus the Tractor Boys. Come on, the Spartans! The first highlight, Ipswich are on the ball. They're working it well here, but Kamal Grant, he got a tackle in, but the player picked it up. A long-range shot crashes off the crossbar, out for a goal kick. Come on, boys. We have a highlight. Kamaro Grant plays it up to Clark, who picks out O'Donnell. Now Byrne on the right-hand side. Can you whip it across? Plays it up to Sharif. Back to Byrne. Beats his man. Whips it across. Back post for Ali. Milanic. Ali. Let's go. That is the impact I was looking for. Ali with the second goal of the season. Carl Byrne with another assist. An absolute assist machine on the right-hand side. And the Spartans are 1-0 up, 17 minutes into the game. Wow, let's go. Let's keep it up here. Clearly onside. Come on, boys. Oh, we're into another highlight. Ipswich on a free kick. And they get the equalizer just 3 minutes later. That was very short-lived. Not very good defending on this free kick. Whose player was that? Was that Lease? No, it was Byrne. Just very, very poor marking. We have a free kick of our own. Byrne whips it in. J.J. O'Donnell, it hits the crossbar. His looping header just didn't drop in time. And now we have an injury to Michael Little. Oh yeah, we do have a new addition to the team. Joe Brown is on loan from Bolton. He is a left back. And he is going to be making his debut for you guys today. He has only appeared in one game for us. One league game. Played a full 90, 8.2. So let's welcome Joe Brown to the team here. Hopefully Little is not going to be a long-term injury. Cannot really afford that. But on comes Joe Brown. So highlight, Bolton are on the ball. Let's not concede another goal here right before halftime. Just 5 minutes left in this first half. Bolton working the ball around here. Patient build-up play by Bolton. Now a long ball over the top to Joe Pigott. I think he's offside. Yes, he is going to be offside. We don't want to see him feeding the pig today. Now we have another highlight at the other end of the pitch. Joe Brown throw-in gets headed away. Bolton now looking to counterattack. We force them back to their center back. And they play it long. And Toby Elise is there to intercept that. Now we are bringing it up on the right-hand side. Jamie Clark, can you whip it across? He does. It gets blocked, but Sharif is there. Back to Jamie Clark. Oh, his shot just over the crossbar. That would have been a great strike. And I think that's probably how we're going to go into halftime. And it is all even, one apiece. A hard-fought first half from both teams. Very even on the stat line here. And that is reflecting on the score line as well. But what a great first half from the Spartans. Let's keep fighting out here in the second half. See if we can nick a winner, or maybe we can force a replay and get some more money. Come on, boys. Keep it up. First highlight of the second half, a Bolton. Not Bolton, we're playing Ipswich. And they get a goal from the corner. Ipswich making it 2-1. Another set-piece goal for them here. Frazier hits the crossbar and it falls to El Mazzori, I believe was his name. 2-1. Let's make our second substitution. We're going to bring on Jordan Hickey for Sharif. Lewis McNall not having a good game either, but we don't really have any options. Jamie Clark is not playing good, so we're going to bring on Niall Watson for him. A 6.1. So all three of our subs done. Come on, boys. Can we fight back and find an equalizer? It's another free kick for Ipswich. Oh, and nearly a third goal from a set piece from. Thankfully, it was over this time. Another corner for Ipswich and another goal from a set piece. Byrne and Mitchell, one of them should have gotten that. Yeah, that should not have been a goal. And that was, again, poor marking. Whoever was marking that player made no effort on that ball. And it looks like our FA Cup is coming to an end. Just 2 games into the competition for us. But realistically, it was not going to be an easy match for us here. It was not an easy draw, but we got money out of it, and that is important for us in this stage of our journey with this club. And Ipswich looking for a 4th goal now, looking to rub salt into our rooms, and Ali is going to get himself sent off. Wonderful. Love to see that. So he is going to be suspended for the next game. Very poor from him. Not good composure. And that's going to be the end of the game as well. Yes, there it is. A 3-1 defeat. Ipswich getting 2 goals in the second half. All 3 of their goals coming from set pieces. So that is pretty disappointing. But like I said, wasn't expecting to get anything out of this game. We got a good payday out of it. So our focus is on into the league. And we'll bring you back for our Wrexham game here in just a moment. Quick update, we have our first facility upgrade going on here at the club. We are upgrading our youth facilities. It's going to start here in January. Cost of $481,000. That is a big chunk of money for us. But thanks to our good financial standing, we are able to get that done. And our balance after that is going to be down at $75,000. But that is a big upgrade for us. So if you go over here and look at our facilities, basic training and basic youth facilities. So a very welcome upgrade. And update on Michael Little. He is going to be out with a pulled calf muscle for probably a couple of weeks. So not quite as bad as it could have been. So Joe Brown will be getting the start against Wrexham in 6 days' time. Alright, here is our team to take on Wrexham. And we have a new signing to go over. A new striker, Mo Torre, 23-year-old Welsh youth international. Not anymore, but he did make 6 appearances for the U21 Welsh team, and he got himself a goal along the way. If we go over here, you can see he spent last season on loan in the National League South at Bath City. He has made 92 appearances and has 28 senior league appearances. I am very excited to welcome him to the team. 4-star current ability, 5-star potential. Very much looking forward to having him on the team. He can also play inside forward on that left-hand side, but we signed him to be our striker, and we will need him as Dan Maguire is out 2 to 3 months. So Mo Torre straight into the lineup to take on Wrexham away in Wales. Come on, the Spartans. It's going to be a tough game. They are currently sitting in 2nd on goal difference. Can we go to Wales and cause an upset? Come on, the Spartans. The first highlight, a corner for Wrexham. Oh, that was very close, but they headed over. Let's be better on defending set pieces today, please. Finally, another highlight, a corner to Blyth this time. It gets cleared away by Wrexham, but Joe Brown is going to pick up that ball, bringing it up this left-hand side. Inside to Sean Reed, over to Brownsword. It's going to play it back to a center back partner, Grant. Bringing it forward up to Sharif, back to Grant. Now Clark plays it over to Byrne. Dangerous crosser of the ball, plays it into Sharif, back to Byrne. Back to Sharif, back to Byrne. They're just playing it back and forth. What can they do? Oh, Abdi Sharif has a shot. What a goal. Sharif and Byrne playing it back and forth. Sharif finally working enough for a shot. And what a goal it was. Keeper left flailing for that ball. It's 1-0 to the Spartans. Let's go. Oh boy, it's a long throw in for Wrexham, and they got a penalty out of it. Tyler Brownsword, what are you doing? We're going to concede right before halftime and throw away our lead. Oh, Alex Mitchell with a huge save on the penalty. It's not over yet, but we do finally clear the ball. Wow, Alex Mitchell with a huge save, and now O'Donnell's in trouble here. Surely that's not a red. Okay, thankfully he gets away with it. Oh, but we're going to concede right here. Cool. Tyler Brownsword, what are you doing? That was your man. Clearly switched off. I think I might sub him off at halftime here. Giving away a penalty, and then not great defending there, and it's all even. Alex Mitchell with a huge penalty save moments earlier. And we still concede before halftime. It is now 1-1. And Wrexham are going to have the momentum after getting that equalizer. Come on, let's get our focus back. And let's see if we can get a second goal here in the second half. Or let's hold on to this draw. I will be happy with a point here in this game. But we're going to be in for a very, very tough second half. Come on, boys. Let's get it done. We're going straight into a highlight here in the second half. We are on the ball. Could we get off to a flyer here in the second half? O'Donnell picks out Clark, who plays it up to Byrne. He whips it across, and it is a debut goal for Mo Torre. Just 20-some seconds into the second half. Mo opening up his goal-scoring account for the Spartans. Byrne, another assist. His second on the day. What a volley from Torre. 2-1 to the Spartans. Let's go. Looks like a free kick for Wrexham. Very dangerous position here. Oh, they hit the crossbar. Wow. Very lucky not to concede right there. Let's go ahead and make some substitutions. It's going to be a double substitution. Watson on for Clark. We'll put Torre out on the left-hand side, and McNall on for McGowan. And we'll make our final substitution now. We're going to bring on Hickey for Sean Reed. Not long left in this game. 15 minutes to hold on to the win. Come on, boys. Oh, we got a corner to defend. It's whipped in, and it's a goal. Of course. Wow. We definitely need to be working on our set-piece defending. I think I might need to schedule some training sessions for that. That's the fourth time we've conceded from a set-piece in today's episode. There is the full-time whistle. Another set-piece goal sees us drop the 2 points from the winning position there in the 76th minute. But I'm very proud of the point we were able to pick up away in Wales against the strongest team here in the league. Also very happy to see Torre get a goal on his debut just days after signing for the team. Very, very happy with that. Here is a quick look at the league table after that game against Wrexham. We are sitting down in 9th position on 32 points. Just a couple points out of that playoff spot now. It would be nice if we were able to find our way into the playoffs this season. Obviously, we would love to get promoted, but we are definitely overachieving once again. If we can just establish ourselves into the National League this season, I think we would have a very good shot at promotion next year. But that is where we are going to end off this episode today. As always, if you have enjoyed it, make sure you leave the video a like down below. And if you are new to the channel here, why don't you go ahead and subscribe down below and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos coming to the channel. And until next time, it's been your Boyd 147.